All right, welcome back to the Warrior's Garden. Today we're going to talk about routine and why you need to set one and follow one. So let's get after it. The scripture reading is Romans 12, 1 and 2. Therefore I urge you, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies in a living and holy sacrifice, acceptable to God, which is your spiritual service of worship. And do not be conformed by this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove that what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect. All right, so we're going to talk about, as mentioned earlier, routine, why it's important. Today you see so often young men who don't have any routine, and their day is just set up, whimsily, and they can do whatever they want when they want. And we're talking about the importance of a routine. We're talking about, I guess, one thing to look out for with it, and then something, or I guess what you could build your routine off of and what mine looks like. So there's a whole bunch of health benefits for creating a routine. You can look them all up. We're going to be more so just talking about why it's important, and that's because of the structure it provides for you. When you structure your day, you have something to build off of. You have something that you're going from, and you're not just kind of, whimsily going through your day. So often people just get caught up in their phone, and I'm guilty of it too, and then you waste all your day. So having that routine that you go through each day, that structure, it'll keep you on track, it'll keep you accomplishing things, reduce stress, you can build better habits, build good habits, and eliminate old ones. Your productivity is going to increase. You're going to have more confidence, you're going to achieve more goals, and you're just going to be more organized. You're going to get more done, you're going to feel better throughout your day, and you're going to have something that you're working towards each day, or have things to check off a list if you're a list person, I guess, like I am. One thing to watch out for with the routine, though, is getting stuck in a rut. If you get stuck in a bad habit, and that's your routine, that's something you need to get out of. Or if you become lazy in your routine and you're not going through your day thinking, you're just going through the motions, that's something to watch out for. So getting stuck in a rut, can be something you have to pay attention to. And the Bible calls us to be proactive, not to be lazy. Directly, there's lots of parts in the Bible that say not to be lazy. Laziness and sluggardness, I believe, is what it says, is a sin. So we're going to read real quick from Proverbs 13:4. So Proverbs 13:4, the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, but the soul of the diligent is made fat. So being diligent in your day, setting things up how you want to do them, and then knocking those things out. I'll talk about real quick a couple things that you might, building your own schedule, you might want to add in, or your own routine, excuse me. So a couple things I wrote out. When you wake up and when you go to bed. Super simple, but it's a good start. And then now you have those 2 time slots, the start and the end of your day. You can fill in the rest, but Bible reading and prayer, workout, meals, time with friends and family, and then your work. And now, obviously, your routine's going to look different each day to some extent with what you have going on, and it's what you prioritize is going to be what you put into your routine. So I'll give you guys my routine and what it roughly looks like, and it changes some days. Sundays are a little different for me than Monday through Friday. Saturdays are also a little different, like Sunday, but this is pretty closely what I follow to each day, and short of, I guess, vacation. So that's another thing, is your routine is your routine for your daily life. There's times that you don't have to follow a routine, and it's healthy to get out of a routine and just enjoy and relax the moment that you're in. So excuse me. So my routine, typically get up between 5:30 and 6, and from there I go work out till about 7:30 or so. After that, eat breakfast at 8, and I think setting your meals is super important. You'll see in here, I have all 3 meals set for a time. I try and eat to them as close as I can. I make sure I get all my meals, and I know they're kind of like little milestones throughout the day. But after breakfast, 8:30, I read the Bible and pray. And then from 9 to 10-ish, normally right now, I guess this varies for me, is my family time. Since I'm up here at school, I don't have any family up here, and my fiance lives away from me. I call her during that time, so that's my family time for the day, most days when I can make it happen. And then Sunday I call the rest of my family, my brothers, my mom and dad, or grandparents, whoever it is, but that would be my family time. But I think that's important to dedicate some time each day to spending time with your family, whether it be your kids or wife or whoever it is. What I do till lunch at noon kind of varies on the day, what work I need to get done. And then from noon till dinner also varies. Dinner is 6 o'clock. And that's where I get the difference between my routine and my schedule. So I have my routine of the things that stay the same every day, pretty much. And then I have my schedule for the things I need to accomplish that day, whether it be a homework assignment or trying to make a video, whatever it might be. I have those things scheduled in the time that I don't have things that I want to do or need to do every day. Hopefully that makes sense. But my routine and my schedule I look at differently. They're two different things, and my routine are the things that I'm going to get done every day routinely, and my schedule varies. So like I said, dinner at 6, and then I go to bed at 9, or I try to most nights, or at least be getting in bed at 9. I actually have an alarm set for 9 o'clock as a reminder, just to start getting things wrapped up for the day, get ready for bed. So that's my routine. I would just encourage you, if you don't have one, to create one, even if it's just starting with a wake-up time and a bedtime. So encourage young men to create a routine. It'll help you get out of any laziness, hopefully, that you have. It'll help you build structure to your day. It'll help you become more organized. You'll accomplish things throughout your day. And if nothing else, if I just did my routine and I did nothing else that day, I woke up, I worked out, I got 3 meals, I talked to family, read my Bible, and I prayed, and I went to bed at a decent time. So not a bad day if that was all I did. So I encourage you all to make a routine and stick with it. Thank you.